A lot of people don't realize that you were actually there in WCW in the dying days. A little-known tag team called Air Raid with Air Paris made a few WCW appearances. Were you there at the end?
I was. I mean, I wasn't there at the end show. I wasn't there for that, but I did wrestle at the end. I have a grand total of probably about 5 matches under contract with WCW, and I didn't know what was going on. All I knew was that I was wrestling for WCW, and I was happy. But I did see a lot of guys taking pictures with the crew and stuff like that, and so I kind of knew something was up. Like, this may be the last WCW that I'll be on, and it was.
Yeah, it was about a year and a half before TNA started, and of course you became the face of TNA for years to come. When WCW died, and you couldn't come to terms with WWE, and then you saw what they did with WCW, which was really not much, was a young guy like you deflated at all because of the fact that all of a sudden ECW's gone? WCW, where you think you're finally going to get your big break after all your hard work, is gone. Japan wasn't the same. What was your mindset at the time prior to TNA forming?
I was going to make a life out of wrestling for me. I was going to find a way to make this my job. And if it was going to Japan for a couple of years and perfecting my craft, then that's what I was going to do. Nobody could tell me any different that I was going to make it in professional wrestling. So I was going to find a way to make it. And it sucks that ECW and WCW are gone, but if you want to wrestle, you got to get out there and bust your butt and make a living, and sacrifice a lot. And I was willing to do that, but luckily TNA started them.